Either we change now, as a planet, or we will be forced into a change that threatens life as we know it.
In fact, there's an 80% increase in fires just over the last year alone.
For a long time, we've been on fire, so people are starting to notice. You see, the world is getting warmer, and in some places that means it's getting drier, and so fires are going to start. That's just a fact.
And this comes, of course, after the hottest July our planet has ever seen.
But you might wonder, how often are these fires started by accident, through lightning or electrical failures?
This, as I said, is not an act of God. It is a man-made disaster.
In many parts of the world, sadly, these fires are actually started on purpose.
Most of these fires are human-induced, not really thunderstorms because there aren't any this time of year.
Because some farmers out there struggling to feed their families, surviving on very thin margins, see this as the cheapest way to get rid of the leftover fibers from the previous season's harvest.
A lot of people think it just goes away. It doesn't go away. It creates all kinds of bad things for the environment.
So unless we address the motivation behind these fires, they will continue. But Renew Material has a plan. Renew Material has been purchasing these fibers from farmers before the fires start, thereby creating a financial incentive to not start these fires and giving farmers another revenue stream. But there is an enormous supply of these fibers at the end of every harvest year. So in order for this to really work on a large scale, we need a huge demand for products made out of natural fibers. But it turns out that's a really good idea for a long list of reasons. Microplastics are filling up the oceans, so any kind of shipment or packaging should be made from natural fiber boards. And these days our atmosphere needs every tree more than ever, so any wooden products should actually now be made out of molded natural fibers. Oil spills are polluting our oceans and bays, but we continue to turn oil into interior decoration that leaks harmful gases into our living spaces. So all new flooring, walls, and ceiling panels should instead be made of beautifully decorated, formaldehyde-free, PVC-free, natural fibers. We are at the beginning of a revolution, but we need your help. We need customers and partners to integrate natural fibers into your projects. And together, we can put out these fires, clean up our oceans, save every tree, and get this climate crisis under control.